Hey guys, it is time for pick a card, pick a story. So in each of these decks I have shuffled and there should be a message in there for you. So I want you guys to clear your minds. I'm going to hold up each deck and I want you to see which one is resonating with you the most. So starting off, we have deck number 1. Is this the deck you choose? Okay. Is your story in deck number 2? See if you feel anything resonating with your energy. Or will it be deck number 3? Is your message here in the third deck? Okay, did you guys make a choice? I hope so, because we are getting ready to begin here with deck number 1. Okay, let's see what we have here, and this will be for the week of October 31st through November 6, 2018. All right, so central issue or the heart of the matter, we have the World, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, the Star, Ace of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, and the 3 of Cups. All right, so with the central issue being the World, I'm feeling a sense of accomplishment. You have completed a major phase or cycle in your life. You may be getting ready to relocate, to travel, to explore here. I feel like you are ready and open for what the universe has. I'm feeling that you are at peace with your current situation. You're at peace with your life here. You've accepted whatever situation that you're in or the things that you've gone through, even if they were tough lessons. I'm feeling that you have blossomed here. And you are no longer feeling the weight of whatever was upon you. You are now on top of it. And your maturity has allowed you to see life from an entirely different perspective here. I'm seeing also someone who is who's been doing prayers for like the world, or praying for world peace, or praying for humanity. I'm feeling like you've been sending out well wishes to everyone, and you're just like, I don't hate anyone. I have learned, or I am learning, to love and accept people for who they are. I am willing and open to accept my enemies here. So I just feel like overall you are making peace with your life. And I feel like you may even have been coming out of a place where you were having under a lot of pressure at first. So I'm seeing like acceptance here. And you're being congratulated by the universe. I'm also seeing someone literally sitting under a tree and relaxing, whether you live in a warm climate or cold climate. You are just kind of sitting and looking out at the nature here. You're looking at trees, you're observing life around you, the cycle of life, and it's like you have an understanding of why things happen the way they do, because you're studying the cycle of life, the cycle of nature, and it's like you get it. And you also want to share your beliefs or your positive thinking with other people. Now, if this isn't you, then this is someone that is coming into your life or someone that is in your energy field that is coming off as an educator, someone that is very wise beyond their years. And I'm getting the name of a Sarah, who is very young, probably about the age of 24. And I'm feeling like she may live in Hawaii or a tropical climate. I'm just getting something about a young girl whose name is possibly Sarah, maybe even the middle name. If it's not Sarah, it could be Sierra. And she is just kind of, people approach this person, or maybe it's you, but people are approaching this person for wisdom and or knowledge because she's wise beyond her years. Now, also, some of you could be dealing with earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. I'm getting, for those of you that maybe have been in a relationship, things are getting more serious, especially if you've just kind of been dating for a while. Things are starting to get more serious. Someone is drawn to the other person's mystery here. Especially the earth. If you're an earth sign, there may be someone who is very drawn to your mystery, your wisdom, the way you carry yourself. I'm seeing emerald. I'm feeling like that may be the name of someone's street, though. Like someone lives on Emerald. And I have with the Knight of Wands here, if you are a fire sign, you might be the one that is pursuing or being very passionate about this young lady here. Now, also, I'm seeing something in regards to Halloween with the mask. This is going to give someone the, what do you call it? The confidence for whatever reason, maybe because they're dressed up as another character. I'm feeling like someone is going to have the confidence to approach you, or you are the one that is being confident and you're approaching someone. So I'm seeing a possible love match being made with someone here. And then those of you that are already in relationships, I'm feeling like you guys are starting to make things more serious, and you're definitely trying to take things to the next level here. With the star, I'm seeing someone receiving gifts or blessings or sharing what they have with other people. I'm getting someone who wears like a lilac cologne, perfume. It has lilacs in it, or it has lilac in it, or it is the color purple. but it's a spray on. So it could be a body mist, or it could be something that has lilac in it. Especially the scent. And so I'm seeing someone who is being very forgiving too. Very forgiving. Someone is like forgiving a lot of people. I'm feeling like someone is not in the mood to have their energy brought down. Someone is more so interested in evolving and being an example and trying to transform the lives of other people. I'm feeling like for some of you, there's someone that's very spiritual that may be coming into your life that is a foreigner. They are from another country here. You might find that you guys have a lot of things in common that's very attractive to you. There's someone, those of you that are single, I feel like there's someone very attracted to the way you are. Like they think that you are selfless, and that's just attractive to them. They appreciate your honesty, and they appreciate your openness. Even if you're someone who is kind of like an exhibitionist and you're just so comfortable in your body, it's something more so spiritual about the way you're carrying yourself. Even if you're taking like a bunch of sexy selfies where you're maybe kind of like exposed, but it's not in a raunchy way. Whatever the case, is very sexy, it's very spiritual, it's very attractive. It's more so because you're like tapping into your divine feminine and you're drawing in your divine masculine here. So there is definitely some sort of offer coming in with the Ace of Wands. There's an attraction there. I'm seeing someone who is very, very unique in how they carry themselves, man or woman. This person is attractive without even trying. You're going to be attracted to a piece of jewelry that someone is wearing. It's either a ring, a watch, or a necklace that catches your eye. And you guys are going to have a conversation about it, and somebody's going to talk about like, yeah, this person gave it to me for my birthday, or it was given to me as a gift, or I got it from when I was in Europe or in this country. I'm feeling like there's this conversation because someone makes jewelry. Someone is very crafty with their hands. They're a jewelry maker. Especially the fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. This person's very good with fire and pottery and creativity here. And I don't know, it's like, I don't know if you make stones or put stones or crystals in your jewelry, or if you make like homemade stones and pyramids with the little sprinkles and spirals inside. I'm feeling like someone also does that. So I'm seeing someone being very crafty with jewelry, especially when it comes to spirituality and using certain type of stones and crystals. For some of you, you may be getting involved with someone who is already financially stable, financially well off. Now, I saw a lot of flowery things. I can't even say it. Now I'm also seeing something dark creeping out for another group of you. There's someone that is already in an established relationship, but they are drawn to you. And I'm seeing someone finding ways to kind of flirt with you or let you know that they're interested. You might be watching someone from a distance, or someone is watching you, and I'm seeing the possibility of a love triangle developing here. There's a lot of flirtation. There's a lot of attraction. But someone just wants to play. So be careful of that, because I'm seeing someone who just wants to have fun, and they're approaching you. So if there's like a group of women out kind of laughing and joking or socializing, I'm seeing the guy approach you guys. He's been observing to see which one he can most likely take home, or, you know, sleep with or whatever. I'm feeling like this guy just wants to have fun. He's not really looking for anything serious, especially because he's already in some sort of stable relationship. He might even not, he might even be just in town for the weekend, or in town just visiting temporarily. And I feel like his wife, he spoils his wife, and he will spoil you too. Which is why you might be attracted to that, or attracted to him. Yeah, so be careful about that, because I'm seeing something going on at night, people socializing. This guy might be hiding the fact that he's already involved with someone. So now I'm just going to clarify a couple of things. Let's clarify this Seven of Swords. See what this guy is doing. Creeping around. And also, I'm seeing like an older woman getting ready to approach a younger guy. Like that's her appetite. And that's what she likes. She likes them young. And so, you know, she's getting ready to approach someone, especially if he's shy. You know, she's going to be the aggressor here. She likes to teach new things because it gets them sprung. Oh, I had it upside down. Okay, so for one thing, before I get off into the other, I'm seeing someone drop something, their belongings, and somebody's going to use that as an excuse to bring it to you, or that's how you're going to meet someone, by them returning something to you. But I think they saw you drop it, or they already know that it belongs to you. I almost want to say that they stole it just so they could have an excuse to connect with you. So it's a very unusual way someone is finding a way to connect with you. If it's not stealing, it's just something very sneaky. I don't know why they don't just come out and ask you. I guess maybe because they're shy, or whatever the case. Maybe it's just more fun. Maybe it's more of a challenge for them to approach you this way. But yeah, someone is being very clever and finding an unusual way to approach you, or you them. This could be you. But yeah, I'm feeling like someone is wanting to offer you something, taking you out on a date, or offering a new beginning. Or someone has been kind of snooping around your social media because they're trying to gather the courage to approach you, or figure out there's more than one person. I'm seeing someone who is interested in more than one person, but they don't want to just put it out there like that unnaturally. But you know, I'm feeling like someone, they're like, they might also be interested in one of your friends, is what it is. I think that's what it is. They're interested in both you and your friend, and they're just kind of trying to figure out, how can I get to know both of them and then decide? So I'm feeling like they might try to cleverly figure out a way to connect with both you and a friend. And this could be the earth sign. Yeah, see, someone wants to make an offering here. And they're going to approach you from behind. Um, hmm. Um, let me get my mind out the gutter. But yeah, they're going to approach you from behind. It's very seductive the way I'm almost feeling like too someone walking up on the side of you and moving your hair out of the way and kind of touching your neck or your, what is this there, your clavicle bone or whatever, and kind of acting like, oh, no big deal, this was just on you, or your tag was out or something. So someone is gently finding a way to touch you, to have some sort of physical contact, to let you know that they're interested in you, and you're going to go along with it, of course, because you're attracted to them. For some of you, it's a water sign, and everybody is not in a relationship. There are some people, for some of you, somebody is single, but I did see specifically somebody who you need to look out for because they're in a relationship. For some of you, you're going to be so embarrassed. You're like, oh my God, I don't believe they saw that or they noticed that. So I don't know, you're a little embarrassed about the way they approach you for whatever reason. It's like you're blushing and laughing about it, but at the same time, you're glad that they approached you. So I'm getting kind of like playful energy here. Nothing too heavy. Also, you guys, your finances are looking good. Especially those of you that are entrepreneurs, but you may also receive some sort of hidden money or unexpected wealth. I would say anywhere from $300, $500 to $1,000. I don't know where it's from, but I'm seeing you receive some sort of gains. And I'm seeing you using that to treat your friends out or taking yourself out and enjoying a night out of town. Also, some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Yeah, somebody's just kind of watching you and your friends talking, and they're trying to figure out, it's two of you that they're really interested in, and they're going to try and see who seems like it would be easier to sleep with, or somebody genuinely wants to just see who they connect with the most. Yep, see, we got the Emperor coming out. He's watching, he's playing a game, he's analyzing, he's getting ready to delve in, and this is him just kind of making his way over, joining in the conversation, trying to blend in. Also, for a small group of you, I'm seeing something about a reconciliation and trying to resolve some sort of old conflict, something that never got resolved. I still feel like maybe you have changed, but the other person has not. You're leaving someone behind. There's a difference in mentality or life, or, you know, just something. Someone has matured and grown, and the other person is still kind of stuck in the past. And this person is going to hold you back. So whoever that is that you're familiar with, you know, make sure that you're aware of that. You have evolved and moved on. This person is kind of the same. And if you get back involved with them, it's going to be the same thing over and over again. All right, so that is all for those of you that picked deck number 1. And it is time to move on to deck number 2. All right. Couple of choices here. A younger one and an older one. Offerings coming in for love, romance, flirtation. So the central issue, we have the Wheel, 5 of Pentacles, the Sun, the Page of Cups, the King of Cups, 10 of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Hanged Man. Okay, so you guys have some sort of changes coming up. There's some sort of shift. I'm feeling like someone may be coming out of the blue with how they feel about you. Or the tables have turned, especially if at one point you rejected them. Now I feel like you're getting another opportunity. There's something changing here. I'm feeling like for somebody there was maybe unrequited love, like someone puts the other person in the friend zone. They're like, yeah, I just want to be friends. Like, you make the best friend ever. And the other person was just like, ugh, that hurts. You know, so someone was feeling, you know, like that's not the type of attention or the type of reaction or the type of attraction that I was hoping or expecting here. I'm also seeing this as someone kind of walking away from a situation, because, I mean, it's like voluntarily walking away from something because you just felt like this wasn't what you wanted, or your needs weren't being met. You weren't getting the type of attention that you wanted, or you just like your freedom. Now, in regards to work, if you have one of those type of places that allow you to take off early, especially I know they do that a lot in call centers, I'm feeling like you are volunteering to leave and you're risking losing money, but you don't care because you just want your freedom and you just want to do what you want to do for that day. I'm feeling too like some sort of loss is a blessing in disguise. I'm seeing someone who is hiding how they feel, or they have been hiding how they felt, and they can't take it anymore. So someone they're like, I can't hold this in any longer. I have to let this person know how I feel. And I'm feeling like someone is under a lot of pressure, maybe because they could be in some sort of relationship out of obligation. So someone is doing something out of obligation, or they're holding on to their relationship because that's all they know, or they're just a loyal person. But even though it's out of obligation, they still love this person, or you still love this person. But I'm feeling like there's an attraction building up for someone else. Your desires are building up, and you're trying to continue to hold on with what you have, though, because you're like, I'm not a quitter. We're not a quitter. Even if things are going bad, even if this person doesn't meet your expectations in a partner, they lack certain qualities, you might be trying to hold on to that. Yeah, and then even here with the Hanged Man, it's like hanging in suspense. They're trying to hold on to something, feeling like this is a sacrifice, or feeling like you have to hold on because maybe it's something to this, or maybe there's something spiritual to it. So you're like, well, it's a sacrifice. For some of you, maybe you're a single mom. I'm seeing someone giving up the rights to their child and letting the child stay with the father because it's best for now. Maybe you're not in a position, or the mother isn't in a position where she's able to provide like she wants, or maybe her job just keeps her out late at night. There's something going on where I'm seeing one parent, especially more so the mother, giving up the rights for the father, or giving the rights over to the dad. Now, also going back into something love related. Now, you could be dealing with a Leo, could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, could be Aries, Sagittarius. But yeah, there's something going on with an age difference. Where this person might be wanting to nurture you, or they see you as someone who they can take care of and nurture, and raise. I don't know, maybe subconsciously you could be attracted to younger people because you have some sort of nurturing, I don't know, something you feel like the need to nurture or to take care of someone who is in need of help. You might look for people who need help. You know, that's some sort of syndrome. I feel someone wants to be a rescuer. Like, I can save you from this. You don't have anything. Let me come and take care of you. You could be man or woman. Somebody has like some sort of syndrome where they feel the need to take care of the other person. I know back in the day it was a joke like Captain Save-A-Ho. So it's just like, it could be a guy looking at a girl, she's from the hood, and he's just like, let me take her and show her things she never seen before and get her all in love. Or women might be subconsciously seeking out men who need nurturing, who just look like they need somebody to take care of them. So I don't know, looking for guys that have mommy issues or whatever. So I don't know. There's something going on where there's some sort of psychological reason why you're attracted to people who have less than you some type of way. Somebody's looking to be a mother, somebody's looking to be a father, but you're taking it out on your love interest here. And there's more, it's nothing like really major going on with you guys. Except for this wheel, you know, there's a cycle that is coming to an end. Also, those of you that study astrology, there's some sort of, I feel like there's some sort of planetary alignment that may be opening up some sort of window of opportunity for you, or bringing someone into your life here. So let me take a further look at the wheel. But I am seeing someone who once put you in a friend zone, or who you put in a friend zone. Now all of a sudden it's like you're seeing them in a different light. I don't know what it was, but now you want to talk to them, or you're interested in them now, romantically. It's almost like you had a dream about them, and that dream just, You're like, oh my God, why did I dream about them? Now I can't stop seeing them like that. Or like, now I'm interested. I want to know who they are. Or you had some sort of dream that maybe was very realistic and you just wanted to tap more into that, or you felt like maybe that was a sign, a clue, or a message. Because I'm seeing too, like you guys are listening to your intuition here. Like something about your intuition is telling you that maybe there's something to this person. Maybe you should pursue this person, or if they're pursuing you, maybe you should give them a chance. So there's something going on where there's a change of events, or the tables have turned because of a dream. The High Priestess, something was revealed to you in your sleep or your subconscious. Something awakened in you, and now you're interested. You're interested in some opportunity that you once turned away or you once turned down, even if it's a job opportunity. Or opportunity to be friends with someone or to go somewhere. It's like whatever you turned down in the past, something changed, and now there's an opportunity for you to have that again, and you're taking that opportunity. You're like, okay, something about this feels destined. Something about this feels fated. My intuition is telling me I need to see where this leads, where this is taking me. So that's what you're doing. It also could be because of something a psychic saw or said to you, or someone read your cards or whatever. And now you're like, I don't know. Maybe I should. I didn't see it that way, but now maybe I should. So whatever is going on, I'm feeling like you're gradually opening up to the possibilities. Now, I'm feeling like somebody is going outside of their comfort zone because there seems to be some sort of force to this. Somebody's being forced to step out of their comfort zone to do something completely different. This is a new you, a new everything here. Then it's almost like you're trying to fight what you're feeling, or you become very guarded or defensive and you're trying to hide what you're feeling, or this person is trying to hide what they're feeling. I'm almost feeling like all of a sudden someone is going to start acting weird around you or different. And you're like, what's wrong with you? And it's because now they're looking at you differently. Something happened and I don't know. They're trying to hide it. They don't want you to know that now they're attracted to you, or you don't want them to know that you're attracted to them now, and you're fantasizing, and all because of that damn dream. You're like, all because of that dream. Like, now I want them. Now I want to see where it goes. Or you want them to pursue you. So someone is definitely interested who was not interested before. Let me just kind of quickly see what this 10 of Wands is. For some of you, I'm feeling like you're picking up your things and having to go. Either you're moving, like you had to move. If it doesn't necessarily have to be like the end of your job, but maybe you have to move your desk or your area. So you have to relocate your things from your workplace, or you're having to move your home, or maybe you're just changing the furniture around. You're changing things around. I'm seeing for some of you, one of you maybe, somebody's moving in with you. Like you're opening your home to somebody. They didn't have a place to stay, or they lost their, I don't know, their lease was up. They didn't have enough. They fell onto hard times. And you're feeling obligated, like, okay, I don't know, I guess you're feeling obligated, like Spirit is telling you to like let that person stay. And I don't know, it's just like all of a sudden you're like, I think God wants me to let them come live with me or help them out some type of way. So someone may be moving in with you, and it's a sacrifice because you might have to, you know, that's giving up some of your living space and your privacy. You might still try to isolate yourself to your room, but I'm feeling like someone needs your help and you're going to volunteer to help them. For somebody, I'm seeing this as all a part of his plan. Something is staged. Someone is getting you to feel sorry for them. But it's all a part of their master plan. They have thought about this for a long time. They could not figure out any other type of way to get to you. If it isn't like straight moving in, it's something going on where they got you to feel sorry for them. And now you're helping because you feel like you're doing the right thing, but I feel like they're tricking you. They've been watching you for a while here, that Emperor. Those of you that are already dating someone and this guy who you've been dating with is coming off really sensitive, or maybe he's like a alcoholic or a heavy drinker. He's finding a way to wiggle into your life. And once he gets in, it's going to be hard to get rid of him. Once he finds a home, it's like a tenant that you cannot get rid of, and he comes with a lot. He has high demands. He's going to have you doing things that you said you wouldn't normally do, like, because he's old-fashioned, so he's not going to tolerate like going out fast food every night. He's like, you need to learn how to cook. Like, let's clean off this stove. You need me to help you? You need to learn how to cook a little bit. I like home cooked meals most times. He like, can't you iron my clothes for me, baby, please? He gonna find ways to get you to do like all this stuff and have you acting like a housewife. Guys that are watching, you already knew what you were planning on doing. This is your energy. You got a master plan and you're executing it now. For some of you, it's an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but see how analytical this guy planned it out. He thought of everything. He's very smart, and he's coming off as an older sign. They might actually be young, but this is someone with the mind of a 40-year-old. So, or if you're older than 40, but this is someone that is very clever. Yep, they found a way to get your attention or to have a conversation with you. They found a way to get to you. And they're coming. See? The Magician. I told y'all. They lying to you, but they couldn't figure out a way to get to you. Yeah, at least they want you, that they want to take care of you though. They like, okay, I'm gonna get in the house and I'm not going nowhere. This is my home, my wife, my kids, my this and that. So you got a handful. This person is a handful. Yes. Ooh, this person gonna keep you on your toes. You're gonna be like, what did I get myself into? What did I get myself into? What did I get myself into? And it's not the first time you've done this. And you're gonna say, what lesson did I learn? What lesson? Okay, you gonna go with it because you like, I know there's a spiritual lesson in this. I know this is gonna enlighten me some type of way. I surrender, Father God, to this lesson. So, all right. I'll see what's happening with y'all. All right, that's enough for 2. On to deck 3. Okay. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, look at him. Somebody getting over those fears. The big bad wolf coming for you. But it might start off as an affair. Okay, so central issue, we have the Ace of Cups. Then we have the Page of Wands, the Moon, Ten of Cups, the Emperor, Six of Wands, the World, Eight of Swords. All right. Someone who has been trying to approach you. They have been held back for whatever reason. But they are overcoming those insecurities, those doubts. I don't know what's going on. I am seeing, if you're a guy, I am seeing a very attractive guy who women adore. Gorgeous, dress nice, smell nice, nice car, independent, just strong, sexy, everything. I could feel your energy. But this guy has been, I don't know, shaking in his boots when it comes to approaching a certain someone or about having a certain type of life. I am feeling like your image is, although real, is an illusion, because you, as confident as you are, there is something very insecure going on within you, and I don't know why. It's almost like, as sadistic as this sounds, a mother who has a very nice looking child, and she sees that from the time that the baby come out the womb, everybody like, woo, girl, he gonna be fine. And the mother somehow thinks that she is humbling her child by kind of like playing down his appearance some type of way. Because it's almost like she like, I don't want my child misusing these girls or doing this and that, so let me kind of you know, make sure that he know his looks ain't all of that, or his looks, you know. So I'm almost feeling like there's a mother figure or mother figure who purposely kind of verbally abused this child, but her intentions were to keep him humble. But she kind of, I don't know, she made him, I don't want to say she broke him, but she planted some sort of seed in his subconscious that maybe he's not good enough, or maybe he, no matter how good looking he is, he still can't have the girl that he wants. And she doesn't have to be like a model. It's just because he wants her, he's feeling like, oh, I'm not good enough, I can't have her, or I don't have what it takes to be with this person, or I can't live up to her standards. I doubt that, you know, it's something eating away at this guy's soul. He's so attractive, so strong, nothing wrong with him. But yeah, that is basically what I'm seeing going on with this guy. Anyway, so there is this love offering being made, and I feel like this is going to be a dream come true for you. And this is also a confirmation of like your prayer being answered. It's like God, this is the God's covenant, the rainbow is being sealed. He's like, I told you I was going to give you, I told you I was going to fulfill all your desires here. So I'm feeling like this is God's promise being fulfilled. Even if it is something that's still in your dreams or your desires, that has not come into fruition yet, I still feel like this is something that is in your energy field. And you might even keep seeing synchronicities and signs that is kind of reminding you or letting you know that your prayers have been heard. So I'm feeling like you're going to have some sort of wish fulfillment, because there is this guy who has been imagining and daydreaming about having a family with you. He's very romantic. And two, this guy doesn't want people to, he doesn't want people to know that he's vulnerable. He might feel like somebody's not going to take advantage of him or not appreciate him. Or that he's gonna come off looking like a a wuss or whatever, so he or a Vic. But it's like this guy is very romantic, but he wears a very strong shield, very strong armor. And two, it's even like you can say the wrong thing, and I feel almost like he has like that Cancer energy or a Cancer moon. Like you can say something to hurt his feelings, and then he just goes off into silence or goes off into hiding. And when he gets quiet, that's how you know something is wrong. It's like, oh, I said something wrong. I've hurt his feelings. Like, so no matter how, masculine this guy is coming off, or you, the guy, are coming off, I'm feeling like there's a very sensitive spot. And this is someone who wants to have children, who wants to have a family. If it's not babies, literal children, then it's at least having pets, or even open to the idea of adoption or being a foster parent. I feel like this guy has a big space in his heart full of love. Like he can't love fully like he wants for whatever reason. Also, he might seem to be too good to be true. You might not believe that someone like him is interested in you, so you guys are both kind of mirroring each other's insecurities, each other's doubts. The moon too is about two opposite people coming together. It's like opposites attract. And also I'm seeing like secrets about to come out, especially when moon is in Scorpio. I believe when moon is conjunct with sun, anything that has been hidden is going to come out, is going to burst out, matter of fact. If anyone has had a lack of confidence in themselves, I'm feeling like there's a surge of confidence that comes out. So someone should be approaching you. If you're single, someone should be approaching you when moon when moon moves into Scorpio, especially when it is, exactly conjunct the sun. Something about that planetary alignment is going to give this person a surge of energy to approach you and take a risk to, see, how you feel. Is the feeling mutual? And I feel like it's going to be well received. Someone is going to be paying you compliments or putting you on some sort of pedestal, or there may be a woman that is doing that to you if you're a guy watching. She might say something that just really lifts your spirits or makes you feel the type of support that you've been wanting or needing. If you're already in a relationship, I'm seeing this as you guys spending time together, you guys dealing with any type of underlying issues that you have been afraid to talk about, that you have been afraid to discuss, especially when it comes to trying things sexually. You guys are getting over that, and you guys are being open and vulnerable, and you're trying new things with each other, and you guys are going to enjoy one another. You guys are falling in love all over again. And I just overall feel like this is a positive change for you guys as a couple. There's something also going on where if someone was afraid of commitment, they are overcoming that here with the world. They're getting over that. They're ready to move on to the next phase in a relationship. Now, for a small group of you, if there's anything about a breakup, because the tens in the world are about endings, since this is showing only the positive side, then it's more than likely like if something ends, you're immediately going into another relationship, like immediately. And I'm assuming maybe you and the other person really hit it off well. So well to the point that it's scary, and you're like, no, this is happening too fast. Like, nobody connects this quickly, this closely. Like, I feel like we could enter a marriage, but it's too early for that. So then you kind of start trying to hide those feelings or suppress those thoughts because you're like, I'm not thinking clearly. I must just be under the spell of love, under an illusion of love. I'm looking at something through rose-tinted glasses. I can't get this person off of my mind. Let me stop thinking this way. So I'm feeling like for some of you, you're falling in love so quickly that is overwhelming. And you're like, this is too much. You might even try to isolate yourself from the person because your feelings are too deep. The moon has a lot of deep feelings. And two, I was getting ready to say about the moon is that a lot of times for me, this represents people who have had a past life together. So if you study astrology, I would really look at the nodes of the moon, the north and the south node, or Rahu and Ketu. Those are, if you have any personal planets connecting to the person's nodes or vice versa, then there's more than likely some sort of reason why this person came back into your life. You guys may have some sort of soul contract together that you've come to fulfill. Now, I'm also seeing for some of you the possibility of traveling, but you're reaching some sort of closure or coming to winding things down to an end with something here. I'm also seeing something in regards to a new follower. Like if it isn't as dramatic as some of the things, then know that there is a new follower that you're going to have a connection with, like someone who follows you on your social media or you following them, and there's going to be a very strong connection that you're having with this person. What is this Eight of Swords? Let's see what this Eight of Swords is. Okay, so I have this clarified by the Magician. Someone is covering up the way they feel. Like I was saying earlier, for, some guys out there who, he has to put on a certain type of image, an image of confidence, but it's really sensitive and may even have a lack of confidence or some sort of insecurity or trust issues or some sort of Abandonment issues. Yes, as a guy, you might have some sort of abandonment issues. Maybe your mom didn't show you the type of love that you wanted, and you find yourself looking for that in other women. Or you find yourself attracted to women who seem like they're very nurturing, very family oriented. So I'm feeling like you're trying to cover up who you really are. You're trying to suppress your thoughts. You don't want someone to know the real you just yet. Like, two, the Emperor wants to gain the trust of the person that he opens up his heart to, because it's a big freaking deal to the Emperor. It's a big freaking deal. And so before he fully displays himself like that, it's like, I need to know if this person is going to be my ride or die. Like, I need to know for a fact. And for those of you that have been having any type of delays in regards to love, or you feel like there's a connection, but this person has not yet reached out to you, this person is just like, really, they're overthinking, but they really, really just want to make sure that this is what they want to do. You are who they want to move forward with. This is why they get delayed sometimes. They get stuck in a certain state of mind. I'm also seeing something in regards to a phobia, like claustrophobia. Somebody who has a phobia, a fear of something, like literal, a fear of heights, a fear of spiders, a fear of the dark. Like, you could be a grown-ass man and you need to sleep with a closet light on. There's something, that some sort of phobia someone has, and that stems from your past life. So that might be something that you need to work with. Subconsciously, you're unaware of where this fear is coming from. There's a way for you to overcome it. And two, if you're connecting with someone very spiritual, they might even be able to be able to help you overcome that, because you might be connected with someone who is a healer. So yeah, someone is really trying to cover up the way they feel, and when they do that too, they come off kind of cold and defensive too, because I'm having this show up here. Now also, you could be dealing with Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Also could be dealing with Pisces, could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Or an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, see, this person thinks long and hard before they make their approach, before they make any type of commitment. They want to be sure, 1,000 times sure. So this is why they make a move and then they go and revert and retreat and hide and disappear. I'm seeing disappearing acts with someone, especially something gets triggered and this person is fearing rejection. They think you don't like them, or, you know, these feelings go the other way around. You may have said something, like, I'm almost feeling like you know this person and you've said something that hurt their feelings in the past, or this is going the other way around. They have said something that hurt your feelings in the past. And they're afraid that that same issue is going to come back up, or this person is kind of just afraid of the past. Like, they're like, last time I gave my heart to someone, they let me down or they disappointed me, and I don't want that to happen again. There's a need to let go. Just let go and let God. Just be free. Just, who cares? It's kind of like saying, like, what's the point of, you know, holding back? The part of the pleasure of life is taking chances, and it's like you got to be willing to put yourself out there again. And I'm feeling like someone is saying that they're like, I'm gonna put myself out there, even if I look like a fool, even if I get rejected, even if I get hurt again. But someone is kind of opening up to the possibilities of love again, even though they've been hurt in the past. But they're saying, please be gentle with me, or that is the message that I'm getting. Please be gentle with me. I wish I was getting a Playboy. I'm not seeing that. We have the Emperor's, even in the clarifiers, he's showing up. He's wanting to build something very slowly. If you guys ever started working on anything or talking and stopped, he wants to get back to it. He's like, okay, we need to get back to what was left unfinished. There's unfinished business between us. So, and he's been thinking for like a long, long time. He just didn't know how to approach the situation, or he had been trying to figure it out, how he wanted to come to you. Or maybe he wants to make sure that he comes to you correct, or whatever the case. Justice falling out. This guy has marriage on his mind. So you guys, ladies, there's a guy in the background somewhere. He's in the background. You don't know he's watching you. Matter of fact, you might have several guys watching you. I feel like they're all marriage material, and they're looking at you as someone that they could pair up with, someone who could be their wife, but they're very sensitive, and they want to make sure that they're not going to get heartbroken or let down here. Now, although the Ten of Cups is a happy card, I just kind of want to get a little more insight about it. I really feel like there's a lot of good news on the way for everybody this next week. I'm seeing definitely emotional fulfillment. Okay, so I have it clarified by the Page of Pentacles. Again, that's just someone who is kind of ready, kind of saying, I'm ready for commitment, or I'm willing to learn what it's like to be in a commitment, or what it's like to be in a commitment with you. This is kind of like new energy, and I'm also kind of I've been seeing this a lot for a lot of people too, like an age difference. So the person that you get involved with may have an age difference. I'm seeing, again, big age gap, like 7 years and beyond. But I mean, it doesn't have to be that great of a difference. But I'm definitely getting like some sort of Saturn energy. And Saturn, something I was getting ready to say about Saturn and the number 7. I can't think of it. But anyway, I feel like there's a significant age gap in relation to Saturn. Those of you that study astrology, if Saturn is the planet that holds the lowest degree in your chart, out of the personal planets, not Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, the personal planets. If Saturn holds the lowest degree, more than likely you're going to end up with someone older than you. Those of you that have Jupiter in a sign of Gemini, ladies, or Mars, but mainly Jupiter in the sign of Gemini, you may end up with someone younger than you. Astrology facts for you guys. Yeah, someone is willing to put in the hard work, and I feel like they're ready to start laying down a foundation. And this Page of Pentacles is also some sort of confirmation or proof to you, especially if someone told you something or someone prophesied something to you is coming into fruition. This person is going to come into your life out of the blue. I feel like you're not even going to see it coming. Yep. So that is basically all that I have for you guys. I hope it resonated. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you want a personal private reading, email me first. Always email me first. Thank you guys all for watching. Many blessings to you.